Greetings, welcome to this quick little video where I want to share a story with you. But before I share this story, I'd like to move a little. Some gentle shaking. Why? Because I don't think we move enough. Most people, not everyone, there are always exceptions. However, I think for a lot of people, there's not enough movement, there's not enough incidental exercise in our day, and a lot of people are sitting too much and spending too much time not moving. So I thought I'd take the opportunity before I share this story with you to have a little shake out. So put some lively music on. Stop the video and put some lively music on and come back and let's shake out. Shaking is a great way of releasing tension and tiredness, a great way to get you connected back into your body. And did you know it's a great trauma release? Shaking. Just letting your body shake. So arms, shoulders, you might twist a little with this shaking, you might move the arms up, you might bring them down. And you're letting your shoulders move, shaking out. Because we're gathering tension, tiredness, little traumas all the time in our daily lives. So we constantly need a release for them, need an outlet for them. So very simple movement, a little bit of shaking. And it can give you that little pick up if you're feeling a bit tired and lethargic, if you've got a bit of a desk job or something to do that means you do have to stay sitting for longer than you would like, then take this break. Take this little break and move. Then after you've shaken through the upper body, come onto one leg and shake into your toes. I can feel my arms buzzing. So we've woken up the dormant energy within us, activated our pranic field and got a little bit of aliveness back. Shake into your foot, and while you're here you could challenge your balance. Another thing that we need to keep on top of, our balance. So throw yourself off balance, because that's the best way to get your body supporting you in learning how to counteract different planes of movement. Your proprioception, your awareness of where your body is in space. So you can really just challenge yourself, throw your arms around, move forward, move back, and start to increase your comfort zone around balancing. Swap legs, come onto the other side. You may have one side that's a little more stable than the other, pretty normal. And shake this leg out. Get everything shaking and moving. Challenge your balance on this side. It's a good thing to do. Helps you, you know, when you have those little trips sometimes, uneven surfaces, your body will learn to self-correct. And it could prevent you from falling. So keep challenging your balance. So have a shake, and then another nice exercise is to gently twist. Arms are loose while your legs are straight and knees are not locked. And you're gently feeling into your spine. Some gentle twisting. And feel, notice. Take this little mini break and give your physical form some attention, because there's often little warning signs that are trying to alert us of imbalances, of pending ailments, but quite often we don't take the time to notice. Then soften your knees. And you can feel that twist around the mid-back, around the rib cage. And then you can take your feet a little wider apart and bring your arms a little higher, dipping through your knees, letting your gaze flow around one side and then the other. It's freeing up, undoing some of the effects. So we can't sit for a few hours at a time and then go for a power walk or a 5K walk and expect it to undo the effects of hours of sitting. Much better off to break up the periods of sitting with these sort of little activations. It'll work much better. And then back to where we started. And shake that out. Shake your legs out and just notice how you feel. What's changed from when you first press go? And the story. So let's come and sit. Come and sit. Or you can stay standing. And I'm going to read you a little story called The Trouble Tree. And I got this from, the source of this is a gift of inspiration. The Trouble Tree. A carpenter I hired to help me restore an old farmhouse had just finished a rough day on the job. A flat tyre made him lose an hour of work. His electric saw quit, and now his ancient truck refused to start. While I drove him home, he sat in stony silence. On arriving, he thanked me for the lift and invited me in to meet his family. As we walked toward the front door, he paused briefly at a small tree, touching the tips of the branches with both hands. When opening the door, he underwent an amazing transformation. His tanned face was wreathed in smiles, and he hugged his two small children and he gave his wife a kiss. Afterward, he walked me back to the car. We passed the tree and my curiosity got the better of me, so I asked him about what I had seen him do earlier. "Oh, that's my trouble tree," he replied. "I know I can't help having troubles on the job, but one thing for sure, troubles don't belong at home with family. So I just hang them up on the tree every night when I come home. Then in the morning I pick them up again." "Funny thing is," he said, smiling, "when I come out in the morning to pick them up, there aren't nearly as many as I remember hanging up the night before." It's an interesting reflection, isn't it? It's to bring, I share this story to bring your awareness to how and what we carry with us moment by moment. So we have a choice as to what we take with us into the environments we go into. We can help raise the vibration of the places and spaces that we enter by taking care of these layers of our being moment by moment, by being aware of what's churning, what's ruminating in our mind, and therefore what's reflecting in our body, to pause, to acknowledge, and to move forward, being really present and uplifted, taking into a place a more uplifted. We don't need to carry the burdens around with us every moment of every day, is what I'm saying. So I hope that story has helped just put another perspective on a tool we could use. So what I offered this story to my yoga classes in this space, and I said, perhaps when we come in for our meditation, if you've had a really rough day, can you pause before coming in the door and use the little trees that are at the front door to just leave behind what you don't want to bring into this space, and enter this space with a little bit more openness, a little bit more curiosity about what you're about to receive, because it will land in a deeper place. So use it as you wish. The Trouble Tree, it's a nice little story to just help us move through each day. And as always, when you're feeling overwhelmed, when things are getting a bit heavy going, when you feel like you're trudging through the mud, what are the things that you can do to change that? Well, you can move. Put some music on, move your body, 5 minutes and you will feel different. I'm not saying that we can eliminate issues, but what I'm saying is we can become aware of them. There are things we can do moment by moment to change our state of being, and when we're in a clearer state of being, then the solutions have space to land, because we can't solve our problems in the same energy of which they were created. We need to change it. So this is a great way of changing that. I hope it's a tool that you can find useful. Any comments, please pop them below. Please like and share if you are happy to share what you're receiving on this channel, and I look forward to bringing more tips, tools and inspiration to you as we go on week by week. Meanwhile, take care and find your trouble tree. Till next time.
This content is created for informational purposes only. Always seek the guidance of a qualified health professional with any questions you may have regarding your personal health.